Inside the New Haven Museum, there is a new perspective on display right now about a story that has had a lasting impact on U.S. history. Officials say the Amistad Revolt in 1839 led to the first human rights trial in the U.S. and became a symbol of the international struggle against slavery. Channel 3's Caitlin Nuclo takes us back to how it all played out right in New Haven.
It really highlights major parts of our collection connected to the story of Amistad.
This exhibit is called Amistad Retold.
It centers New Haven's, the stories here surrounding the trials, but also artists who were essential in raising awareness about the Amistad and shaping memory of the Amistad as a powerful story of resistance.
That story of resistance took place on the ship La Amistad. And Steinberg says back in 1839, it was carrying more than 50 West Africans. The men were captured, but then revolted on board and bravely risked their own lives for their own freedom. It led to trials in New Haven surrounding their rights, and the courts eventually ruled in their favor, saying they were illegally captured and that they were free and not slaves.
We have the original portrait of Sangbe, painted by a New Haven artist and abolitionist, Nathaniel Jocelyn, in 1840. So Sangbe is one of the leaders of the revolt, and we have this stunning portrait capturing him as a leader and as a free man in his homelands in Sierra Leone.
And this exhibit focuses on them.
There's also stories about the local abolitionist movement that you can see also in our Amistad exhibit. That was the first integrated multiracial movement in the country. You know, the first unfinished revolution.
And it's just one of the many pivotal points in history that will be highlighted when they mark America's 250th birthday.
But we very much see it as connected to the themes of America 250.
The New Haven Museum has been dedicated to preserving history of the Elm City since 1862, including this document from 1783 with a similar theme of resistance as slaves petitioned for their freedom decades earlier.
They're advocating for their freedom, citing their deprivation of their natural rights, referring to the language of the Declaration of Independence.
Wow, so the fight really began so much earlier.
It's happening before the war and continues through the war and after. And took, as you just mentioned, over a century leading up to a civil war in the country to officially end slavery in this country.
The museum is home to many other original artifacts as well, which have been carefully collected and studied.
And that's what's exciting about being involved in America 250, is being part of a moment nationally where we're all kind of looking at our local history and thinking about these significant moments and the repercussions it has in the building of the nation.
The New Haven Museum also runs the Party Morris House, which was burned by the British during their raid on New Haven back in 1779 and then rebuilt. And it actually just received a special grant to spruce it up a bit. We're going to take you inside there for another America 250 piece. And in the meantime, if you'd like more information about the New Haven Museum, you can head right to the WFSB app. I'm Caitlin Nuclo, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.